Let me start by maybe sharing with one of our recent case that we've just assessed and interviewed as the Department of Social Development, as we're rendering our social work services. One of the cases that we are dealing with, it's the topic that has been given to us, human trafficking. But just to make you to see how serious is this, a 21-year-old who just passed his matric with distinction but could not further his studies. He stays not far from this church, and it's still the existing case. It happened that he was so desperate, he couldn't further the studies. He seated at home for 1 or 2 years up until he logged online looking for job opportunity. He found one that was very legit and very attractive, and the job was in China. And he applied, he was received, he was welcomed, and he got the job. Immediately when he got the job, they asked him if does he have ID, passport, all the necessary document for him to leave from his hometown to the place of the job that he applied for. They assisted him, they used emails, they also used WhatsApp to communicate with him after they've approved him of this job. The family was happy, he was very happy, and his friends were also in support of him. These people, they will put money in his account to make sure that he doesn't say I cannot because I don't have this. They applied for his passport, which took less than the expected time. He got his passport within 3 days. For those who have applied for passport, you will understand how long does it take. But also I want to make you aware by this. Merely by getting the passport within the normal time frame, that means we do have people within our institution who were close with these people, and it was made possible that he gets the passport. When he left with his family to airport. There's a particular flight that is used. It's not just any flight. They will prescribe to you, you will be using this flight, and they pay for you the flight. They also give you pocket money to make sure that when you say you're going to Thailand or you're going to China, they want to see how much you have in your money that makes you to afford. They will also tell you, you don't say you got a job. They will say to you, tell them you are interested in this country and you want to learn, so that they don't get to be alarmed by anything. He followed everything that he said. He saw 20,000 rand coming into his account, flight paid, passport paid, and all it was well with him. His family took him to the airport. He took this particular flight. Another thing that I want you to be aware of, when they give him instructions, they made sure that you follow the instructions that has been given to you. You could not use any flights that is going to Thailand or China, but they wanted him to use a particular flight. So meaning that in some of these airways, they also have a relationship with people that are part of this syndicate. With other flights, you will not just get in and then go wherever you are going, but there are processes to make sure that this is legit. But with this particular flight, it makes their job to be possible. He then flew for more than hours. When he arrived, a car was ready for him. Don't forget, they've got a WhatsApp, they've got an email, they keep on calling him, making him comfortable, and he was also allowed to call his family. Just as I conclude on this story, once he was there, he found himself in a compound that is not familiar with. Secondly, once he was there, the place was not where he applied for the job. The job was not the kind of a job that he applied for. But once he was there, he was put in a compound that is very much contained and guided by strong securities, and it's not in a country where he was supposed to be at. So where the flight departed him, he got another transport that diverted from the plane that he was supposed to go to. Once he was there, he stayed in that place for more than 10 months. Within that 10 months, he was working for more than almost 24 hours, because according to what he said, it's that they only take a break if only you have met the target. The job that he was doing, he was recruited to scam people. Every month end, he was paid to send money home. Every 2 days, he makes a video call to his family to tell them that it's okay. But everything that he did it under a gunpoint. What is then human trafficking? Human trafficking, we also call it TIP, which is trafficking in person. In a smart way, it's a modern slave. Human trafficking, it involves 4 elements to say this is human trafficking. I need to show you the difference between smuggling and human trafficking. Smuggling, it's when you voluntarily say, I want to leave Pakistan and come and be in South Africa because of the conditions in Pakistan. So people that are smuggled are people who chooses to go to the other country for better opportunity, but they don't come in a legal way. With human trafficking, 4 elements is used for us to define human trafficking. 1, there must be a transportation that is used for the people that are trafficked. You'll find yourself in a car, in a taxi, in a bus, in an air flight, but with trafficking, you will be taken away from your comforts, from your home, from your normal environment, and you will be placed where you are not familiar. Number 2, with human trafficking, there are means that are used to get hold of you. Yes, you might get a lovely WhatsApp or a talk on TikTok, Facebook to say, with not even a true face, a picture that they created, and wanting to befriend you up until you learn to trust them. But there are means that they use to force people, to recruit people. Number 3, with human trafficking, it always goes with demands. Demands, it's about someone is looking for an organ donor of a female that is 14-year-old. With human trafficking, we see it by a demand of someone who wants people that will work as sex workers. Someone who says, I want to recruit people who will work for me in my garden. Someone who will be a domestic worker. Then lastly, human trafficking, it is about exploitation. Its whole intention, it is to exploit our people. We have these numbers that you can call, which is 0800 222 777. If you suspect that someone is following you, if you're talking to someone you don't trust that person, if you suspect the kind of job that you are applying for, you can always call that number. You will get help. Thank you so much.